The island of Ireland is home to rolling green hills, jagged coastlines, and the warmest of welcomes. But there is something else that sets this magical island apart, something that is often overlooked or forgotten, even by those who call Ireland home. Golf. Ireland is home to some of the world's most breathtaking golf courses, with hidden gems scattered across the Emerald Isle, some of which are among the best in the world. From Old Head on the rocky south coast of the island, all the way to the sandy links of Royal Portrush, Ireland is a superpower in the golfing world. This small island has been ranked as one of the best golfing destinations globally, with more than 450 courses attracting over 300,000 golfers every year. This series will take us on a journey across Ireland, discovering the best, the most scenic, and the most challenging golf courses this island has to offer. This is Above Par. My name is Samuel Bingham and I will be your host on this journey. I'm a relative newcomer to the sport of golf, having picked up my first set of clubs just 6 months ago, and since then, however, I've been absolutely hooked. Any spare time I have, you'll find me either on the course or on the driving range, desperately trying to improve my game. Today, I am in Newcastle, Northern Ireland, to explore a course not many realise is ranked so highly in the world, Royal County Down. Nestled in the dunes by the coast of Dundrum Bay and at the foot of the Mourne Mountains, this course attracts thousands of visitors every year, all wanting to get a taste of one of the most breathtaking but challenging courses on the Emerald Isle. To tell me a little bit about the history of Royal County Down and hopefully help me with some tips to play this spectacular course, I'm on my way to meet head professional Kevin Whitson. Well, Kevin, nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to see you. Yes, you well?
All right, good, good. So Kevin here as head pro at Royal County Down. What can I expect from these 18 holes here at Royal County Down?
It's a mystical place to play golf. You feel the atmosphere as soon as you go off the first tee. It's absolutely one of the most difficult golf courses, but it's kind of like the Beauty and the Beast. It's this wonderful spectacle to walk around and play, but very, very difficult.
What is so special about the golf courses in Ireland? Why is it renowned compared to these amazing courses you'd see elsewhere in the world?
I think it's probably because it has so many of the existing links courses. Scotland and Ireland are the two main destinations for links golf. And anyone who takes up the game from anywhere in the world eventually wants to go back to the roots of the game. And the roots of the game started on the seaside playing links golf. So I think if you're ready to take on the beast, we'll walk over to the first tee and get you started.
Kevin has kindly offered to join me on the first few holes to help me get to grips with this beast of a course. So what's the plan on the first hole then? Just straight up the middle with a driver, or what do you recommend?
I think that's a good plan. It's a 500-yard par 5, as you can see. I think the contour comes off the right-hand side, so right centre would be
right centre.
Okay. The driver's a good choice. Good shot.
So, head pro at Royal County Down, you're obviously a fantastic golfer yourself, so it had to begin somewhere.
Well, I think fantastic golfer, those days are long gone, but certainly I got into the game at a very young age. I mean, in the east of Scotland, when I grew up, every youngster played golf. So your whole family would be golfers, and I was introduced at, I'd have been 5, 6 years of age when I first hit my first golf ball. That'll work nicely.
Having one of the best golf coaches in the UK watch over my game is a little intimidating, but thankfully I'm off to a strong start.
Great putt.
Oh, I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. Come on.
So here we come to the first of the blind shots, our second hole. You've got a blind tee shot, and it's only ever blind once, because once you've played it, you know exactly what's over there. But some of the holes in Royal County Down are are blind because back in the day they just didn't have, when they built it, they didn't have the earth moving machinery to move these big dunes. So that's why they're there, but a very integral part of the course. So, par 4, so you're heading up over the white stone, the marker at the top of the hill, which gives you your guide as to where to go. Swing, well done. Oh, great strike. What a shot.
So golf's obviously one of the most popular sports in the world, but why is it so renowned for its addictiveness?
I think it's because it's the ultimate sporting challenge that you can never master. So therefore, you know, you've so many areas you chip away and try and improve, but you know that there's always something to come back for. So you get what they call the golfing bug. It's that wanting to get better all the time, without knowing you're still a long way away from perfection. That's a super looking putt. Really good.
I think I've done all right managing to par the first 2 holes anyway.
I think you've done very well. It's all down to the world-class advice you've been getting.
Yeah. Wow, you're just like a stone's throw from the sea.
Absolutely. Links golf in its essence is played right on the seaside, and this is a very good example of just how close you get to the ocean. It's just an amazing extension of the sand base. One of the strongest par 4s of the golf course, Samuel. It gives you a choice. You can go right centre or left centre of the tee shot. It gives you a different approach.
So as a PGA professional, did you ever have a playing career just before becoming the head pro here?
I think everybody would be wrong to say. I think everybody turns professional because they want to be a player. They want to be the best player in the world. I think what happened to me is very quickly I realised that my strengths lay elsewhere, not on the golf course. I mean, I enjoy playing to this day, but I never ever saw myself being able to make a strong living at it. So becoming a PGA professional and teaching the game and being on this side of it has been fantastic. Past that flag, you've got to get down off the other side. That's pretty good. What a putt. What a great putt.
Kevin, really appreciate you showing me the layout of the first 3 holes and giving me a bit of history behind the club and of course your own golfing story. Thank you so much, really appreciate it.
Pleasure.
After the first 3 holes, I'm off to a good start, but that could be down to Kevin's expert knowledge rather than my golfing ability. The real challenge begins now, taking on this course by myself. Royal County Down is well known for the championship links which I'm playing today, but is also home to the Annesley links, a much shorter 18-hole course, but is said to be just as challenging. Well, those last few holes were a baptism of fire. I've noticed the weather starting to change with the clouds rolling in and the wind picking up, so life's about to get a bit harder for me. I'm now about to tackle the hardest hole here at Royal County Down, hole 8, said to be the hardest par 4 in golf that nobody talks about. I think this one's going to be rough for me. .424 yards long, a narrow fairway surrounded by thick rough, with deep bunkers on either side, a small green guarded by dunes to the left and right. This hole is destined to make or break your scorecard. That was an absolutely brutal hole for me. As soon as I went into the bunker, I knew it was going to be an uphill battle from there. The green is even harder to hit as it runs away from you left and right. I'm just glad that hole's behind me. I'm almost halfway through my round here at Royal County Down, and ahead of me is said to be the most photographed hole in world golf. I mean, this really is breathtaking. You have a completely unobstructed view of the Mourns, dwarfing the 9th green below, and everywhere you look, there is a view to take in. I'm now on my way to meet Links manager Eamon Crawford to find out how they maintain such a high standard at this course. Well, Eamon, nice to meet you. I'm Samuel.
Hi Samuel,
How you
nice to
getting
meet you. Yeah, not too bad.
So at Royal County Down, it has the reputation for being one of the best courses in the world. How long have you been a part of it?
I've been a part of it 48 years now. You know, started here when I was 17 years of age. Came here for a week's work, remained ever since.
Royal County Down is obviously one of the, if not the best golf course in the world. What does it take to maintain that standard every day, every week, every year?
Yeah, being aware of what's going on. You know, I go out on the golf course every morning. I'm a hands-on person. You know, I'm not an office person at all. So I had to be out on the golf course every day to see what's going on. Daily, the golf courses are checked daily by members of staff, and dibs are all done every day. Greens are cut every day during the growing season. Fairways cut 3 times a week, and holes changed 3 times a week, and bunkers raked every day. So yeah, that's why we're up there at number 1. Like every little detail is very important, from cleaning steps to weeds and all that there.
So, and before I head off onto the 10th tee to tackle the rest of the course, being the greenkeeper, there must be some knowledge you can give me, something you can help me get through the rest of this.
What you only got?
Oh, it would be like 30 or something.
Okay, so you need a few tips. All right.
Yeah.
With the other course.
Filling me with confidence here.
No, you're fine, you're fine. Yeah, well, County Down is famous for its bunkers here, so if you can avoid going into the bunkers, that's probably the biggest tip. You know, because once you get into the bunkers, too many people try and play it front ways. You can always go sideways or back ways. Just don't go front ways. So that's probably the biggest tip, you know.
Eamon, it's been an absolute pleasure.
On the
Thank you
best,
very
you
much.
too. Enjoy the back 9 now.
I'll see if I can stay out of those bunkers now.
Do that, do that.
After 9 holes and a few lost golf balls later, I'm halfway through my round at this amazing course. It's not been plain sailing as expected. The obstacles that this course throws at you are extremely hard to overcome. But up next is a short par 3, the easiest hole in the course, but that doesn't mean it's going to be easy for me. Those last few shots are a perfect example of why I find golf to be so infuriating yet so addictive. I could hit 3, 4, 5 bad shots in a row, but it's the one good shot, like this one onto the green. There's no feeling like it. Over the next few holes, I'll be getting some local knowledge as I'm joined by Kathleen Calvert, member of the Ladies Club here at Royal County Down. Hi Kathleen.
Hi Samuel.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, you too.
Thank you very much for taking me through
Not
these
at
next
all.
few
Yeah,
holes.
it's a lovely evening, we should have a good time.
Lovely day for it, yeah. Oh, lovely shot. Lovely shot. Look at that. Oh, lovely putt. Great putt.
Good shot.
So Kathleen, you're a member of the ladies club here. Can you tell me a wee bit about the history of the ladies club?
Yes, well, back in 1894, and a little bit before that probably, when golf started to be played at Newcastle, the ladies chose to play golf in their own club. And actually they've been playing golf in their own golf club ever since. So we have about 250 members, and we play on both courses, and we all love it. What's not to love?
Exactly,
yeah.
That's pretty good. Oh, fantastic shot. Straight down the middle again. So you mentioned there's 250 members in the ladies club here, Kathleen.
Yeah.
Are you finding it's harder to get women and girls into golf at the minute, or?
Yeah, certainly the game of golf itself is struggling to get younger people to play the game, and they're having to look at different ways of playing the game and presenting the game to encourage people. So we're helped by Golf Ireland, who have programmes like Get Into Golf and Girls Into Golf, to encourage girls and teach them how to play the game at a young age and encourage them to come and play.
Come on.
Great putt, Samuel.
Thank you very much. Those last 3 holes have been my best so far, so it's...
You played well. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
With the clouds rolling in and the light fading, I just have one more hole left here at Royal County Down. A long par 5, which seems fitting for a course as challenging as this. That was an absolute roller coaster of a round here at Royal County Down. This course is so challenging and my scorecard definitely reflects that. It was fantastic to meet Eamon, Kevin and Kathleen to find out more about this world-class course. Next week, I'm in Donegal to explore Rossapena Golf Resort, but for now, I'm off to the 19th hole for a well-deserved pint.